Okay, so these are moon jellyfish right here. Now these things can barely move on their own. They really, like, they've got them rotating in here. Hopefully you can see. Let's go to the one that's more lit here. So there's a current in there to keep them moving because they can't really move on their own. I mean, they're filter feeding when they're doing this. The reason I'm shooting this, a long time ago they found a protein on the end of jellyfish. Remember, jellyfish are a colonial organism, and they were trying to figure out something to do with this protein, and they found out that it scavenged calcium ions off the end of dendrites in your brain. Much like, so I live here in San Antonio, and the water is real hard, with limestone from the dissolved from the Edwards Aquifer, and much like that film will build up on your glass, so there's like a smear with calcium, hard water stains they call them. A little bit like that can happen in your brain. So you have negative and positive charged calcium ions, and they can affect the synapses as the charge crosses your dendrites. So they made this, the commercial name of the stuff is called Prevagen, but it's made off the protein off a jellyfish, and there's a whole set of substances called nootropics which help you think clearer and code new information better. Prevagen is one of the few you can take all the time without building up a tolerance to it. So you really should probably, they're a little pricey, but you should probably start taking like one every other day when you're in your 30s to stop that lack of concentration that older people get. They'll walk in the room and forget why they went in the room. Nootropics basically hit you one of four ways besides the Prevagen, which scavenges the calcium ions. The first one, they increase just vascularity in different regions of the brain, and you want to rotate that one too, because they will, your body will sense the higher blood, and over time it'll shunt it off in that area. Number two is increased acetylcholine availability. Acetylcholine is a neurotransmitter, and then there's acetylcholine reuptake. So that's the third way, and then there's real cutting edge nootropics that allow the left and right hemisphere to talk to each other through the corpus callosum. Those aren't generally available to the public, but anyway, check out nootropics. And another way to help yourself coding when you're trying to study, check out the Uberman cycle. I recommend biphase sleeping of the Uberman cycle, and also another nootropic a common nootropic you can take is creatine. Now this is the same creatine monohydrate that a bodybuilder takes, but you want to take only about 1/25 the load that he would take, and all this does is it helps create better hydration in the cells. Remember, your brain is an electrochemical fat machine, and it's floating in water, and so the creatine actually helps to hold a little bit more fluid in there. So anyway, check it out, nootropics, the Uberman sleep cycle, and I've got more about this on timbosplace.com. And please like, subscribe, and share. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.